Do we make enough of our Midlands musical heritage? Around the country, Merseyside plays on the Beatles connection. It's a powerful draw.
There have been movies made about Manchester's music scene and clubbing culture, but Birmingham has been just as influential. Do we know enough about it, though? I'm pretty sure we don't, actually.
Well, one man wants to change all that, as Bob Hockenall's been finding out.
Mr. Blue Sky, please tell us why you had to...
ELO from Birmingham.
Go now, go now.
The Moody Blues from Birmingham. The Move. Yes, you've guessed it, from Birmingham. Why doesn't Birmingham celebrate its rich musical past in the way cities like Manchester and Liverpool do? It's something Jez Collins from Birmingham City University wants to rectify. He's compiling an online library of largely forgotten musical stories to preserve people's memories of great bands and great gigs.
People in the 50s, 60s, inevitably they die, and they've got really interesting and rich stories to tell. So we want to try and capture those stories before they're no longer with us, and so we can preserve them and then inspire the next generation of musical activity within the city.
Tell me when you feel a little blue.
The Applejacks, one of the first Brummie bands to make the top 10 in 1964. Birmingham was rocking back in the 60s. Unbelievably, this furniture shop in Erdington was once known as Mother's and described in the NME Music magazine as the best venue in the world.
So Elton John, Led Zeppelin, Pink Floyd all played here, but you'd never know it, and I think it's a shame that there's not a plaque to recognise what an important venue this was.
We've had people from all over the world. A guy from Kansas came in once, remembered the club, had a look round while he was in the UK. Loads of Pink Floyd fans come in as one of their albums was recorded here.
Clearly, there's a rich vein of stories waiting to be untapped, and if you've got one, the Music Archive will give you the chance to record it properly before it's lost forever. Bob Hockenall, BBC Midlands Today, Birmingham.
There you go. Do you have any musical memories of times gone by from anywhere here in the Midlands? We'd love to hear them. If you'd like to share them with us, please get in touch the usual way. Email us at midlandstoday@bbc.co.uk. Fabulous, wasn't it?
Yeah, some of the bands I can think of that weren't mentioned there, like Spencer Davis, Wizard, Slade, because that means that's the wider Midlands. Led Zeppelin, wider Midlands, UB40, Duran Duran, Judas Priest, Pickety Witch, lead singer Polly Brown. Oh,
Never
Polly
heard
Brown.
of Pickety Witch. Sounds great name, though.
Ocean Colour Scene, Black Sabbath, and I mean the term heavy metal was coined by Black Sabbath or for Black Sabbath because of the noise in the factories around Aston.
Heavy metal,
which is where people like Tony Iommi used to work, and he got his inspiration for the riffs from around there.
Yeah, that's really fascinating. I didn't know that fact.
Brilliant stuff, and I think it's comparable to Merseyside. I really do.
And Manchester. And we are the best, of course, because we are
much better than Manchester.
much better.
Time for the sport.